Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 3, and this next episode is called The Walk of Punishment. I'm scared. I'm actually so scared. Who's gonna be punished this episode? God, I hope it's not gonna be Arya. Man, I am so worried for her. That dumbass hound just immediately blurted out her biggest secret in the world, and now I'm very much so scared what the Brotherhood, I think they're called, are gonna be doing with her. So yeah, definitely terrified for that plotline this episode. And also about the Jaime Brienne stuff that has me stressed too. You guys know I love Brienne. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. But now they've been captured by someone. I actually don't know who got them at the end, but they know who Jaime is, they know who Brienne is, and I think they are trying to take them back to Robb, which is like not the worst thing ever, but also has me a little worried because Robb has been treating his own mom like a prisoner, so I don't really know what he would do to Brienne. Hopefully nothing too harsh, but yeah, I'm very excited to see how that plotline will go as well. I'm also very excited about the whole Joffrey Marjorie thing. That's such an intriguing plotline. I'm really enjoying it, and also I absolutely loved Olenna in the previous episode. She is awesome. Cannot wait to see more of her as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just get into the episode. Oh my god, Riverrun! We're finally making it here to the Tullys, right? How exciting. Well, I say exciting. I think we're going there for a funeral, so a little bit sad, but I'm very excited to see a new place, even though Arya won't be making it there, even though she was supposed to. But because the Hound opened his big fat mouth, that's probably not happening anymore, which makes me so sad. Oh. Is this cat's dad? Bye, guy. I'm sorry you died. Are we gonna shoot an arrow into him just to make sure he doesn't come back? Or we're gonna burn him smart. He could be a vampire now. Oh, that's a little awkward. Where's Arya when you need her? Oh my god, it's so funny. But also, I like the realism of it. Yeah, honestly, if I was this guy, I would have just shot the next one into my own heart. Like, this is just way too embarrassing. I could not live with this. Oh, he's so cocky and he got it too, right? Oh, bye, man.
I encountered a situation with one of my lieutenants at the stone mill, which may have some bearing upon you.
Shut your mouth about that damn mill. And don't call him nephew. He's your king.
Robb knows I meant him no disrespect.
You're lucky I'm not your king.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him. I wanted him to chase us, which he would have done because he is a mad dog without a strategic thought in his head. I could have that head on a spike by now. Instead, I have a mill.
Robb, you really put this guy in his place.
We took hostages. Willem Lannister, Martin Lannister.
Willem and Martin Lannister are 14 years old.
Martin is 15, I believe.
Oh wow, an old man already.
Do you think he'll sue for peace because we have his father's brother's great-grandsons? How many men did you lose?
208. But for every man we lost, the Lannisters
We
lost.
need our men more than Tywin needs his!
Sorry, I didn't know.
You would have. Right here today at this gathering if you had been patient.
It seemed to be running short of me.
Jesus Christ. Is he trying to recreate the Last Supper? Why are the chairs only on one side? Oh? Oh, I thought she was gonna go to the other side of the table. Not like that, but like right across from Tywin. My little ears! God, man, please hurry the fuck up. See, that's what I thought Cersei would say it. But it's Tyrion! What a badass.
Intimate, lovely table. Better chairs than the old small council chamber. Conveniently close to your own quarters. I like it.
Robb Stark and most of his banner men are in Riverrun for the funeral of his grandfather, Lord Hoster Tully. In Stark's absence, Roose Bolton.
Why is Cersei already so bored?
The Lord of Harrenhal will make a worthy suitor for the widow Arryn.
For which I am extremely grateful to you, my lord. Lady Arryn and I have known each other since we were children. She has always been positively predisposed toward me.
A successful courtship would make Lord Baelish acting Lord of the Vale.
Titles do seem to breed titles.
You'll leave for the Eyrie as soon as possible and bring Lysa Arryn into the fold. And the young wolf can add his own aunt to the list of people who've taken up arms against him.
Far be it from me to hinder true love, but Lord Baelish's absence would present certain problems.
Which is why I'm naming you new Master of Coin.
Master of Coin.
It would appear to be a position that best suits your talents.
I'm quite good at spending money, but a lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it.
I have no doubt you will prove equal to this challenge.
Here, here.
Alright. Is that like a demotion? I actually don't really understand fully the politics of this kind of stuff.
You'd armed me, they never would have taken it.
You were armed when we were taken.
I was in chains, if you recall.
I've been sitting in a muddy pen, wrapped in chains for the past year.
And I'm a woman. I was still beating you.
You were not beating me.
Maybe you were as good as people said once.
Damn! Fuck him up.
When we make camp tonight, you'll be raped. More than once. None of these fellows ever been with a noble woman.
Okay, so let's get the fuck out of here.
If you fight them, they will kill you. Do you understand? I'm the prisoner of value, not you. Let them have what they want. What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Just close your eyes. Pretend they're friendly.
If you were a woman, you wouldn't resist. You'd let them do what they wanted.
If I was a woman, I'd make them kill me. I'm not, thank the gods.
Jesus fucking Christ. I hated that conversation.
If I had a proper forge, I could make it good as new.
Doesn't have to look pretty. Just has to keep the arrows out of my heart.
Oh, we're chilling?
You're not our prisoner, little lady.
What am I?
Our guest.
I guess you can't leave?
So I can walk away then?
These woods aren't safe for Ned Stark's daughter. You're lucky we found you.
Lucky, huh? Okay, at least they're not hurting her, so that's something.
We're about to leave.
But I'm staying.
Why?
I baked some brown bread for the innkeep, and she said she never had better. Told Thorol she's keeping me as a payment for all the free meals she's given him. Anyway, it's not me the Brotherhood wants. My brother ain't no king. I'm not Stark of Winterfell.
Winterfell.
You sure?
Well, honestly, it's kind of a hell now.
I made you something.
Is that a wolf?
What is it?
It's a wolf.
It's very ugly, but I love the thought.
That's the tail.
Yeah.
It's so cute. He turned out to be such a lovely guy. Even though he literally threatened to kill Arya when they first met. Goodbye, little kid whose name I never learned. Have a good life.
It's really good.
Wait, why is this so cute? Damn, I can't believe they're not together anymore.
Father was a stubborn old ox. I was surprised when he died. Didn't think death had the patience.
I'm glad you were with him. Wish to the gods I had been. Did you make peace in the end?
After 30 years of fighting, I don't think he remembered what started it. He asked me to stop calling myself Blackfish. Said it was an old joke.
Is it like a black sheep of the family type thing?
I wonder how many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell waiting for me to return. I will never see them again.
Oh no, you will. Hopefully anyway. They're still alive. This poor woman has been through so much.
Always the artists.
Oh, that's a horse. Oh, that's... Well, oh, God damn it. That's so sad. What is that? Like a little spiral? What's the significance of that?
You said there was dead crows.
There was.
Oh, were they turned?
Take this one. He knows Castle Black's defences better than any of us. If he's useful, good. If not, throw him off the wall. See if crows can fly.
You're so funny. When is your stand-up comedy starting?
Send your eagle above the wall every night. When it's time, I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
Exciting.
She's almost as fat as this one here. Why don't you dine on him? Carve off what you need as you go. Well, look at him. He's a walking feast.
Can we feed on this guy? I'm about to start advocating for cannibalism here. Choke, man. Oh god, it's a boy, isn't it? Look at her face. What are we gonna do? Can we run away with the kid? We cannot give it to a White Walker. Not anymore. That's so messed up.
Ride east. Follow the rising sun. Your sister's waiting for you.
I'll make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this.
We're not in the Iron Islands.
Then where are we? God, I'm so excited to find out what happened to him. I feel so lost.
Make me another son.
I cannot.
Why?
You don't have the strength. It would kill you.
I'm not so easily killed. Men have been trying for years.
Interesting. Also, why do you need another one? Could your previous son only kill one person and that's it?
There is another way, a better way.
Yeah? What is it?
You told me your magic requires a king's blood.
Yes.
I'm the one true king.
You are. But there are others with your blood in their veins.
Like who?
You will sit on the Iron Throne. But first there must be sacrifices. A Lord of Light demands it.
What is she on about? I'm so confused. Also, who has his blood? Who's a Baratheon at this point? Oh my god, what am I even looking at here right now?
Give me your water.
Oh god.
This man has been sentenced to death.
Why she gotta save everyone all the time? I mean, I love that about her, but I feel like she keeps putting herself in danger because of it.
If you want to sit on the throne your ancestors built, you must win it. That will mean blood on your hands before the thing is done.
The blood of my enemies, not the blood of innocents.
I'm sorry, your enemies can't also be innocent? That seems like a faulty logic.
Have you ever seen a war where innocents didn't die by the thousands?
Exactly.
I was in King's Landing after the sack, Khaleesi. You know what I saw? Butchery. Babies, children, old men, more women raped than you can count. There's a beast in every man, and it stirs when you put a sword in his hand. But the Unsullied are not men. They do not rape. They do not put cities to the sword unless they're ordered to do so. If you buy them, the only men they'll kill are those you want dead.
Do you disagree, Sir Barristan?
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into Battle of the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him, because they loved him. Not because they'd been bought at a slaver's auction.
Yeah, you might want to have soldiers who are convicted to you. Is that the right word? I don't think so. But soldiers who have conviction and believe in you.
I want to buy them all.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe she can. I wish she understood him so she could kill his ass.
8,000. And the ones still in training as well.
Why the ones in training too? Aren't they children?
Many will fall in battle. I'll need the boys to pick up the swords they drop.
Wow.
Master Craster says you cannot afford this.
Oh, we're selling our ship for them. How are we gonna get out of here?
Your ship will buy you 100 Unsullied. Because Master Craster is generous. The gold.
I love how she filters this misogynistic piece of shit guy.
I have dragons. I'll give you one.
Why would she do that? There's no way she would ever give up her dragons.
They want the biggest one. Done.
This don't seem right. There's no way she would ever give up her kids.
I'll take you as well. Now, you'll be Master Krasny's gift to me. Token of a bargain well struck.
What is her plan? Is she trying to free all the slaves?
I value your advice, but if you ever question me in front of strangers again, you'll be advising someone else. Is that understood?
Ah, what a badass. But also, what is her plan? I don't trust this. I don't believe this.
Yes, Your Grace, lying is a great offence. Many of those on the Walk of Punishment were taken there for less. I offered water to one of the slaves dying on the Walk of Punishment. Do you know what he said to me? Let me die. There are no masters in the grave, Your Grace. Is it true what Master...
Jesus Christ, what a fucked up society.
Valar Morghulis. Yes. All men must die.
Oh, that's what that means.
We are not men.
That's my favorite woman.
This is the safest place in the city.
Not for bastards.
That's all of them, my lord.
Thank you, my dear.
Jeez, Tyrion, why are you gonna bring that up?
I hear you owe that boy a significant debt.
Only my life. Not all that significant, I'm afraid.
You should have him knighted.
Jeez, that's so sad. But also true, especially if you were asking Tywin Lannister.
Enjoy the Eyrie.
I still can't believe he's going to marry Cat's sister. Like, that seems insane to me. He's gonna be the stepfather of that little Robin kid, that little freak. Like, how's that gonna work?
Have you ever been with a woman?
No, my lord.
Wonderful. Jenna specializes in first-timers. Kayla is famous from here to the land.
Jesus Christ. Where's the decorum, lady?
Crown owes millions to my father.
Seeing as it's his grandson's ass on the throne, I imagine he'll forgive that debt.
Forgive a debt.
Probably not, though.
It's not my father I'm worried about. It's the Iron Bank of Bravos. We owe them tens of millions.
And who are they?
If we fail to repay these loans, the bank will fund our enemies. One way or another, they always get their gold back.
Yikes. So how are we gonna pay them back?
Does he have a little jaunt in his step?
The lad's practically skipping.
He brought the money back, I think.
This is more than I give you in a year.
He's a squire. You don't pay him.
Oh, then it's much more than I give you in a year.
I wouldn't take it, my lord.
These ladies enjoyed him so much, they gave him the time for free.
Is that what you're telling us?
Patrick. Wow, a real Casanova.
We're going to need details. Copious details.
It's like, can you draw us a map to a woman's G-spot, please? Because clearly we have no idea what we're doing. Jesus. Who was that? His sister? Nope. These guys, whoever they are. Did he escape from these men or are these new people? You know, maybe the guy who rescued him lied. He only let him go because they wanted to hunt him for sport. Because that's more exciting. Oh, God. Ooh. You okay, man?
You know how we deal with runaways here, do you?
Kill him?
Take off his pants.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck you into the dirt.
No, please. Oh, God, man, don't do that. Oh, shit. Who came and saved him? Is it his sister? Did she finally show? Oh, it's him. How come?
You little bastard.
Like, actually a bastard? Or just he's a little bitch?
You're a long way from home. Winter is coming.
Alright, are you affiliated with the House of Stark? Why are you saying that little motto?
I'll take the big bitch first. When she's good and wet, you lot can finish her off.
My lord, I am Brienne of Tar.
Oldest word to take the Kingslayer alive. Nobody said shit about you.
Oh, no, please. Oh, God, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, fuck this shit. Please, please, please. Oh my God, there's no way.
She's Brienne of Tar. Her father's Lord Selwyn Tar. Heard of Tar? They call it the Sapphire Isle. You know why? Every sapphire in Westeros was mined on Tar. Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him. But only if she's alive.
And unharmed.
Her honor unbesmirched.
Okay, good. I would love for you, Jaime, if you just talked a little bit faster, though.
Bring her back here!
God, is she still okay?
I hated to read as a child, but my father forced me to study the books every morning before I could practice with sword.
Brienne, I can't believe he saved her.
Your father, he'd pay your weight in gold to get you back.
Ooh, are they gonna betray Robb?
I'm not asking to be freed from my constraints, but if I could sleep lying down, my back would thank you for it.
Oh, does he have a plan to escape, perhaps?
Unchain Sir Jaime from the tree.
Come on, then.
I think that was a mistake.
Will this work as a table, my lord?
Oh, yes, this will do nice.
Done.
Oh God, they're gonna cut off his hands, his fingers, something?
You think you're the smartest man there is. That everyone alive has to bow and scrape and lick your boots.
My father.
And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. And that's it. All your troubles are gone.
God, dude, don't do this to him. Your father will hear about this. Oh.
You don't want to say the wrong thing.
Jesus Christ, leave his eye alone.
You're nothing without your daddy. Your daddy ain't here. Never forget that.
God, are we safe? Are we done?
Help you remember?
Oh God, no, we're not done. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They cut off his arm, a hand, whatever. Why did they do? They can't keep him trained up now, right? Like his hand could just like I thought that was also his sword fighting hand. They took everything from him, basically. Holy shit, dude! I can't believe what just happened. Like I feel bad for Jaime. Like, okay, I don't like the guy, but first of all, him saving Brienne was a true shock to me. Like, I cannot believe he's done that. Like, it doesn't seem like he likes her at all, but he still managed to talk her out of that awful, awful situation. Like, thank you, Jaime. We love that. Great guy. Now, I definitely feel bad for you losing your hand. Like, it's just, oh, that was so gross. I cannot even imagine the pain he must be in. And like, not even just the physical pain, but the emotional one of losing his sword hand. Like, that is so sad. Like, that's how he defines himself, right? Like, that is little perfect little boy, but also he's the greatest swordsman ever lived, or at least one of them. And now he's only one of those two things now. Like, half of his identity has been taken away from him. And that is so fucked up. Like, why did they do that? And again, how are they gonna stop him from being able to run away? I guess they can tie him up by his feet, but like his hand could just, slip out from the chains, because now there's no actual wrist that would prevent that from happening. Actually, it's not even your wrist, right? I think it's your thumb, right? Because that sticks out a little bit. That's what prevents you from being able to slip out of handcuffs. So yeah, interesting. She said with a very nervous laughter, because this is so fucked. I was truly not expecting this. Like, what's gonna happen to poor Jaime now? Why? I'm really just calling him poor Jaime now. See, that's one of my big issues. It's just like, as soon as something happens to a character that even if I hate them, I'm like, oh, the poor baby, we gotta save them. Well, except for Theon. Simply do not care about him. Although I guess I was against him getting raped, but that's just sort of like a general philosophy of mine. Rape bad, no matter who the victim. So yeah, insane episode all around. But I did really enjoy it. Honestly, I don't know how I'm supposed to talk about anything else that happened in this episode. Like, how am I supposed to just move past this ending? It was that insane and that unexpected. Like, I guess I assumed at some point Jaime would get away, or maybe Brienne would be successful and get him back to King's Landing. And again, he would resume his enemy status against the Starks, but I don't think he's a formidable foe anymore. Not unless he learns how to fight really well with his left hand. But other than that, yeah, this was insane. So unexpected. But yeah, the rest of the episode was great. Let's try and focus on some of the other stuff. First of all, the Daenerys stuff has me so intrigued because, as I said, I truly cannot see her give up any of her dragons, especially not to that piece of shit of a guy. Like, I know she doesn't understand what this guy has been saying about her, but I just feel like she should feel his energy and that he's a bad dude. And there's no way she would give up her dragon to this bad dude and to anyone in general. So she definitely has a plan. I don't know what that plan is. Maybe rescuing all the slaves in that world, like freeing them or something, and then still take all the soldiers with her and then use them. And yeah, I don't know, that conversation Jorah and Barristan were having was very interesting. Like, what kind of soldiers do you want? Do you want the ones who do whatever you say, no questions asked? Or do you want some that believe in you and in your cause, and they are willing to die for it because they truly believe it? It's not because you command them to do it, but because they think this is the right thing to do. Like how Brienne was ready to die for Renly because she believed in him and she flashed her loyalty to him, and now, she has the same loyalty for Cat. Like, she chooses who she wants to serve and she gives all of herself to that person, but she does that willingly because she thinks that they're the right person that she should be following and protecting. So, like, which soldiers do you want? It's a very interesting question, right? I don't know where I come down on it. I think there are both pros and cons for each different group. So yeah, that's very interesting, and I would love to see how that would work. Like, I would actually love for Daenerys to have some of these unsullied guys work for her, but then also to find soldiers who are there because they believe in Dany, and then just see how different they are in their fighting and just being loyal to her and all that kind of stuff. So I think that would be really cool to see that unfold and then see whether Jorah or Barristan were right. Oh, also, turns out I needn't have worried about Arya because she is just fine chilling with the guys and she's their guest, I guess, and they left to somewhere. I don't know if I talked over when they said where they were going, but like, where are they going? Can I go to Riverrun, please? Like, I desperately need Arya to go to Cat. Like, Cat has been through so much. Her husband died, now her dad is dead. She thinks her 2 sons are dead. She believes that both of her daughters are prisoners at King's Landing. Like, this woman has been through so much. Can we give her a break? Just like a small little break? Can her and Arya finally meet up and just be like, hey, I'm here, I'm fine, what about you? Like, oh god, please, I'm really desperate for that. But yeah, I'm really glad that Arya is safe for the time being, and I'm very much so looking forward to what kind of insanity will happen to her next. So yeah, this was a crazy episode. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really scared for the next one. I'm very nervous to see what's gonna happen to Jaime in the next episode, and to Brienne as well. Like, are they actually gonna take Jaime up on his idea of selling Brienne back to her father, or are they still gonna take her to Robb? I'm guessing they're still taking Jaime to Robb because I don't think they would betray him, but also I think they just don't like Jaime, so they wouldn't want to be selling him back to his dad. So yeah, crazy stuff happened, and I'm very much so looking forward to the next episode, especially the Dany stuff. I'm so excited to find out what her plans are because I smell a betrayal coming from her, and I'm very excited to see what that's going to look like. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much, you guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone